Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is November 8th, Saturday, 2025. So I'm going to make this a quick reading because I have a busy day. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Alright. You're all set? You feel better?
Yes.
Good.
Daddy, can you bring me the table?
No, Princess. I'm gonna have you come into your room.
Hold on. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling cards, and then we'll see what comes out. Devandasu.
Where'd it go?
It's in the room, baby. Lately I've been having a deep appreciation for ancestral drums. I don't know, I feel like the sounds are just so powerful, and I just feel it in my bones, right? I feel it in there. I love it. Feels good. All right. Good. Good. All right, let's see. Oh, geez, I barely got a chance to shuffle. The card just came out already. We have understanding reverse. So there's something that someone's having trouble understanding. I feel like they can't quite grasp some sort of information that they're trying to understand, and they can't. It's like it slips away from them, and it could be because they're not aligned with the information that they're trying to achieve, the information that they're trying to acquire, the wisdom that they're trying to understand. They're just not there yet. And I'm not saying this is forever. This is just right now. I just seen 2222 or 222. So whatever this information is, I think it would behoove this individual to kind of just align themselves or realign themselves and focus on what needs to be focused on in front of them. And then eventually, after some time, I don't know, however long, this could be maybe a couple hours, days, months, years, lifetimes, this information that they're seeking would be revealed or given to them or handed to them, whatever the case it is. I feel like it's like they're seeking some sort of knowledge, and they're just not, it's not, like something is not clicking for them. Like they don't have the key to unlock some sort of records. Okay, that actually makes sense. Okay. Give me a second. This could be someone having a lack of imagination. That could be one of the reasons why, but I'm not going to get too much into that because there's someone has like a disconnect. A lot of the information that they want requires a certain energy, a certain, I don't really want to say lifestyle, but belief would be more appropriate, I feel. And if they're disconnected from that, that's a big reason why they're not getting something. I feel like, ooh, I just got dizzy. I feel like it's something, they feel like this is going to help them attain something material out here. But anyways, let's move on from that. Actually, too, I feel like that card came out yesterday as well. For like, but it was more for like a distorted masculine. For some of you, it could be a distorted feminine, so you're gonna have to take it how it resonates, but Rebandazo. Thank you. Vision in reverse. So yeah, there's something that they can't see clearly. This individual could be dealing with a lot of confusion, illusions. Alright. I'm just fanning my sage. I don't know, it feels good to like fan the flames. So a lot of you could be doing that within yourself, just fanning the flames of passion, whatever ignites your soul. It feels good to do that. It feels good, like if you have an idea, right? Granted, this idea is like not hurting anybody, hurting yourself, cause blah, blah, whatever, right? Like, let's say you have an idea to open a pet shop, right? 555. I don't know. That was just the first thing that came to my mind. And, you know, you're finally taking action to do it. And that feels good, taking action to the things that you want most. It feels good, 606, right? So a lot of you could be fanning your flames. Something about igniting the passion. So I feel like a lot of you in the collective, you're doing that. You're fanning the flames within you. Whatever ignites your soul, whatever you're passionate about, whomever you're passionate about, whatever it is, right? It feels good, right? And 9 times out of 10, 626, if it feels good, it's like probably where you should be, right? Like what... I feel like that can be a little controversial because sometimes people do things that feel good and they shouldn't be doing it, like it's bad for them. But I feel like in this situation, it's kind of like... It's like feeling, or it's feeding your soul. Like this is genuinely what you should be doing. Like it's not like you're doing something superficial that feels good, and at the end of the day, you're still hungry, right? You're still unsatisfied. 656. Whatever these fans that you're flaming, or whatever flames that you're like fanning. Oh my goodness, it just feels good. It's like fulfilling. Okay, it's like that. It's fulfilling. My goodness. Anyway, so yeah, vision reverse. I feel like someone is not really, whoever this is, they could be at a disconnect with you. They're trying to understand you, trying to understand your vision, trying to understand what you see, trying to understand your wisdom, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? But it's just not for them to understand, right? It's like somebody's trying to walk your path to see what it's about, but they're never going to understand it. It's going to be hard for them. It's going to be difficult for them. It's going to be torturous for them. It's kind of like, for somebody, it could be like it's easy for somebody to do like 8-mile hikes. It's like a piece of cake, right? I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. 8-mile hikes, right? Easy peasy. And somebody's like, well, what's all that about? I want to know. And within like the first 10 minutes of a steep hill, they're gasping for air because it's not for them. Those 8-mile hikes are like easy peasy for you. You could do them in your sleep. It's easy, right? But this individual is kind of like trying to do that, trying to like do the same thing that you're doing, hoping to get some sort of like, I don't know, wisdom, information, knowledge, spiritual handout, whatever the case it is. But it's just difficult for them, and it's just because that's not for you. Maybe what you should be doing is maybe an 8-mile jog or like a 2-mile run. All right, I don't know who this individual is, but there's something really skewed and distorted about this individual, and they're just like, it's not for them to understand. And I'm not saying that forever, all right? It's not forever, forever. It's just for right now, right? They need to focus on their path and what they want to do and what they should be doing, instead of trying to figure out how you're getting this and how you know that and how you understand this. And there's a whole disconnect with this individual, and it's just... they're going about this the wrong way. It's just wrong. They're going about it the wrong way, and that's why it's not for them right now. All right, and I can't explain it any further because it's not my job to explain it. On the bottom of the deck, we have message reverse. This individual could be trying to block you from getting messages, from understanding, from getting wisdom, from yes, my love. Yes. From getting messages from the divine, from being able to channel the divine, whatever the case it is. They're trying to block you for the simple fact that they don't understand. They cannot see what you see. They don't understand what you don't understand. And because they can't see what you see, they can't understand what you understand, they want to block you. Yes, my love!
I need some milk.
Okay, hold on.
Water.
You want milk or water? Pick one.
I need water.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm back. So yeah, this individual, they have like it's actually really annoying because it's like, it's just the whole same thing. Like, if I can't have it, you can't have it, and the divine is like, let's try that again. Let's try that again because you're just being a sore loser and a hater. So how about no? All right, that's what the divine is saying. No, because we're not gonna do that. This could be a distorted feminine, to be honest with you.
The bathroom.
Oh, she's watching TV. I had a dream last night. Was very eye-opening. Very. And, I'll just leave that as is. Alright, so we're going to move on now. This could be a distorted feminine. I feel like, too, they think that if they block you, first of all, they don't have the authority to do this. Alright, so drop that down. They don't have the authority to block you, to get in your way, to stop your messages. Like, you're really trying to stop the Most High God. Okay, because last time I checked, the Most High God is in everything and everyone and created everything and everyone, right? From the smallest atom to the biggest ego. That's just how it is. Alright, don't argue with me on that because I don't want to listen to none of that. I don't. But I feel like this individual is trying to block the Most High God from talking to you. That's what that is. That's the Most High God talking to you. And it's like they're trying to like block or jam or whatever, and God's gonna be like, okay, well, it's just not, I don't know, it's not acceptable behavior, okay, and they don't have the authority to do this. So it's funny, but they really think that they're gonna stop you from being able to communicate with the Most High God, and then what? And then you think God's gonna, like, first of all, they can talk to God on their own time, right? They can, but they want the message. They want to hear your conversations with the Most High God, and God's like, if you don't back up, like, stop being nosy. I feel like that's what it is. It's like this individual is trying to like get into your conversations with the Most High God. They want to know what you guys are talking about. They want to know the message, blah, 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 right? And it's like, well, if you stop being so nosy, maybe, and you did what you had to do, you would have your own conversations and your own relationship with the Most High God. I mean, have you tried that route? Have you thought about that? They don't want to do that. They're too busy trying to block you from talking to the Most High God. And that is the craziest thing to me, because I feel like the Most High God is like, it's like it's not hidden. I don't know what they think. This could be a Cancer or Pisces with this moon here, or a Leo here with this light here. But it's like, I feel like this individual is like really confident that they can do this, and it's like, who's blowing smoke up your butt and telling you that this is possible? Because it's not. It's so funny. They really think that they're gonna block you from talking to the Most High God, and then be like, oh, it's okay, they can't answer the call, but you can talk to me, you can leave the messages with me. I just seen 1333. It's like, the collective can't come to the phone right now, but I'll take the message. So God's like, no, I'll wait. I'll make sure they get the message. Don't worry about it. I don't, first of all, you don't, who are you to be taking their messages? You don't need to be here. Ex-boyfriend or husband. Cancer water sign. So I did say Cancer Pisces energy, and then we have an ex-boyfriend or husband. So for some of you, this could be a distorted masculine, trying to see what you got going on, see what you're doing. You know what, too? I'm also getting that if this is, because I was getting heavy feminine. So if this is a distorted feminine energy, the reason why they're trying to like block you is because okay, put it like this. There is a distorted feminine that's trying to block you from getting messages, trying to receive messages, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? They're trying to block you. And I feel like this distorted feminine has an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband that is trying to contact you. They're trying to like block this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband of theirs from trying to message you, from trying to get in contact with you. Whoever this person is, they could want to build a foundation with you. They want to grow something with you. Either they want you to be the mother of their children, or this is the mother of this person's children or child. We got 4th house, Cancer energy, mother, home, family, ancestral patterns, root base, or real stuff. It's funny because I was just talking about how the ancestral drums. I was having a deep appreciation recently for my ancestral drums, like the drums from my ancestors, right? I've been having a deep appreciation for that because this just sounds just so. It just feels. I feel it just. Anyways, all right. So there's something about your lineage. You have a strong lineage. You have strong ancestors, and there's someone that wants to kind of like copulate with you, which is basically like, right? They want to procreate with you, right? Mix your lineage with their lineage because they know that the product of those two lineages is going to be something powerful and prominent, right? I feel like I just seen 1650 for like a hot minute. All right. So I feel like they want to create something powerful with you. This disordered feminine's ex, who, not your ex, this disordered feminine's ex. All right. So their ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or ex-whatever. The ex, want something with you. They want to create and build something with you. I feel like there's nothing that can be gained from. I really don't. I feel like it's such a disrespect to say like this, but some people's ancestors ain't shit. Okay. They wake up, decide to be karmic, and the next thing you know, by the time they're dead, they've been karmic all their lives. They're karmic in spirit. Wake up, same thing. Wake up, same thing. And so you have like a lineage of karmic ancestors repeating the same cycles, all suffering, all miserable, all right? So I feel like whoever this ex is, not your ex, but this karmic, distorted feminine's ex. Okay, they could be going through a spiritual awakening or a spiritual realization, or they could be listening to their own intuitions. They could be realizing, this ex of this distorted feminine could be realizing that's not, I don't want my child to have those ancestors because it's just not, you see what I'm saying? I know it sounds really messed up to say, but it's kind of like a gene pool. It's like those genes aren't exactly what I want to mix my genes with. And this ex could be realizing that. Okay? So this ex could want to mix their gene pool with your gene pool. Right? Because it's going to create an even stronger... I keep getting the word fortaleza, which is like strength in Spanish. A stronger gene pool, stronger in faith, stronger in abundance, stronger in skill, stronger in intuition. It's just gonna be because you could already have like, it's kind of like you're already wealthy, okay, and this ex of this distorted feminine could already be wealthy, and they're looking at you like, well, dang, if we come together, we're gonna create something even bigger. All right, that's how they're looking at it. But anyways, that's a whole. That's a whole thing. That's just a realization of this person, alright? So. Oh. Dang, all these three fell out. Wicked tongue. Self-love is the best love, and they haven't woken up. So yeah, this distorted feminine is saying a lot of rancid things about you. This could be a person that's like rotten to their core, a very rotten individual, and they just be using their mouth to say the foulest things about people, about you. I'm also getting, if they talk about you, if they talk to you about other people, most likely they're gossiping about, like, they're gossiping about other people to you. Most likely they're gossiping to other people about you. Right? They're talking about, if they're talking to you about other people, they're talking to other people about you. All right, and they haven't woken up. So that's why I'm saying, like, whoever this individual is, they're trying to understand and see what you see and what you understand, but that's not for them right now because they're not focusing on the priorities that are in front of them, the priorities that they need. They're not doing the healing work that they are required to be doing to even get to a fraction of a level that you are, all right, to even get a tip of the iceberg, okay? So they're in this energy. They're not changing anytime soon. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, however, this is not forever, all right, but it doesn't seem like it's anytime soon. All right, that's why they're not ever going to understand this. And whoever this individual is, whoever this distorted feminine is, they're very, very frustrated, because they just, it's like they can't get it. It's not clicking for them. All right, and out of frustration and anger and animosity, they're gonna try and block you. But it's not gonna work because self-love is the best love. You love yourself way too much to even be like, it's not going to penetrate your energy. It's not going to interfere with your energy. It's not going to interfere with your work. It's not going to interfere. Because the thing is, to be able to communicate with the Most High God, right? God is love. Love is God. And you love yourself. Like, you actually love yourself. That right there is an open channel. And if you don't love yourself, and you don't love other people, you really think, what are you doing? Or you're not getting the connection? So that's why it's not working, and this, all right, just let them be, because that's not really your business. But I'm letting you know that this is what this individual is doing, and the reason why it's not working, and if the karmic is watching, this is why it's not working. How are you gonna stop someone from talking to the Most High God when one thing that is required is self-love? And if you don't like yourself, and you have this and you have that, and you've got all this negativity, and you got hatred in your heart, and this and that and this and that, hello, that's why you're literally blocking out the Most High God. But you wanna, right? You wanna be in their conversation. You wanna be in someone else's conversation. What are you guys talking about? Well, if you mind your business, right, and you start loving yourself and liking yourself, maybe you wouldn't have to be, oh, what are they talking about, right? Because if that was the case, you would just be like, I'm good, I have my own conversation. I'm good, I have my own relationship, right? You wouldn't be all nosy Nancy. I need a snack. De bandazo. Alright, I'll get like 4. I'll get like 4 to 6. That seems appropriate. I also feel like there's a sort of distorted feminine that's kind of like, whoever this distorted feminine is, there's a little something about her that's kind of like, pick me, choose me, look at me. I just want to throw that in there. The Tower. You could be a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio involved in this, or this is just about you loving yourself has changed the dynamic of a situation. Because it shows, right? It shows. You're in competition with someone who not only is, 1, not paying attention to you, 2, is minding their own business, and 3, loves himself. What is it that you're competing with? What is it that you're mad about? Like, what is it that you're angry about? Like, really, like, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the situation. Why is it that you have so much to say about an individual that loves themselves? What is it about this individual's self-love that you want to just spew rancid words out your mouth all day, all night? Like, what is it about this individual that you're so hung up about? What is it? Because the way this individual is acting, it's like, it's just not, I don't know, it's inappropriate. I keep getting that word, inappropriate. It's very inappropriate. It's unnecessary too. It's unnecessary and inappropriate. Those are like the two main words. Unnecessary and inappropriate. Like all the things that they're saying, all the actions that they're taking, the nosiness, the overstepping the boundaries, the gossip, the talking, the trying to, oh, what are they doing? I don't know. It's just unnecessary and inappropriate. It's not needed. Okay? It's not needed. So, and they're trying to block you. Oh my God. Four of Wands upright. So yeah, this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband of this distorted feminine, what they have on their mind is the Four of Wands. They want marriage. They want celebrations. They want comfortability. They want a home. They want somewhere or someone, an environment, a place where they can just kind of like, it's good to be home. Home sweet home. Home at last, right? It's kind of like they've been on a journey forever, and then finally they see the door to their front home, the front door to their home, and that they have a sense of relief because they can finally relax now, right? This individual, this ex-boyfriend, ex-husband of this distorted feminine could be looking at you like, oh, I can breathe now. Like I can rest my weary bones. That's funny. It's only funny because it's just how I picture it in my mind. But that's what this ex-husband or ex-boyfriend of this distorted feminine wants. And they're viewing that. They want that. I feel like they could be looking at you as that. Like you can give them that, or you can provide that, or they can like build that with you, right? So you may not be wealthy physically, but you're and materialistically, but you're wealthy in spirit, right? And this person could be picking up on that. They're picking up on that because of all the self-love that you just be having and flowing, and right, it's just like seeping out, and people can feel that. People can sense that. People know that you walk with the Most High God. You have God in your heart. You are brimming like with that self-love, and that be causing hatred in people who lack self-love. Oh, you think you're better than me because you love yourself? No, ma'am. You think I'm better than you because I love myself. You see? These are things that cannot be hidden. I feel like you being in this energy has really shifted. Like, it's the views and the perceptives and the realizations of dynamics and peoples and mindsets and beliefs. All right? And we are technically still in Scorpio season, so there's that. Come on. It's like all of a sudden my cards want to stick. We have the Sun. I did mention Leo energy out here. I feel like this person, you need to be cautious of this individual. Oh my goodness. You need to be cautious of this individual because they're trying to attach something to you or get close to you or be buddy or be friends with you, whatever the case it is, because they're trying to siphon your strength. They're trying to like watch you and study you and see what you understand and see what you know, because they have like a lack of strength. I'm just going to move them to the side because no, we're not doing that. All right. They want to like mimic your strength. They want to like siphon off of you. All right, but it's not real. It's not. It's not real. I can't. It's just fake. And at the same exact time, they're trying to siphon from your strength, but block you at the same exact time. They don't have the authority to whatever they're doing. It's so twisted and convoluted. It's so distorted. Their priorities, their wants, their desires, their wishes, their attention, their focus. It's all in the wrong place. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I don't like to say that's wrong and that's right, but I feel like in this situation, the way that they're going about their life is by subconsciously making you the center of their strength and the source, and trying to leech off of you and copy off of you, but block you, but understand you, but see what you're seeing. It's just wrong. This is someone who's like there's like a whirlwind of confusion inside of them. It's like they're standing still, but inside of them there's like a freaking, not a tornado, a twister. There's a twister going inside of them because of how confused and like fragmented and all over the place they are. There's a twister inside of this individual. This could be an air sign, only because of the twister. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, Cancer. Really, we have, for the majors, we have Leo and Scorpio out here. Alright? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the High Priestess. Someone wants to verbally attack a High Priestess. And I feel like they want the... Okay. So this distorted feminine wants to attack you verbally. They want to be all blah, 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 in your face. Or around you or about you, whatever the case it is. They want to be really reckless with their mouth to you, right? But because you're the High Priestess, you know this. What they really want is for you to be in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Act reckless. Do something impulsive from what they're saying. It's kind of like they want to say something and you'd be like, oh, what? And then you like get physical with them, right? But then you would be in the wrong. You would be in the wrong. And a lot of people would be like, well, she started because she said, or he started because he said, but you're in the wrong because you took physical action against them. You put your hands against them. So you would be in the wrong. Okay? But you're the High Priestess. You know who's who, what's what. So you know that this individual, because they can't block you, they can't stop you, and people are questioning, like, why do you have such an issue with this person? They're not bothering you. They're not paying attention to you. And they're genuinely enjoying their own skin. Like, they love themselves. They like themselves. And it shows. What is it about their individual that's really irritating you? Like, what's it? Like, why are they getting under your skin? Like, we don't understand. Please elaborate. All right? Elaborate. And they can't. There's no real justifiable reason as to why this person is doing this. So, to lash out and to blah, 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 whatever, they're going to verbally attack you with their words. All right? They want to... hoping that this is going to bring you down because you put your hands on them and you should have never done that. But you know. Say what you want. All that hooning and hollering. You're just going to be over there hooning and hollering by yourself. I'm getting like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Right? What are you going to do? You're going to leave. Right? You're not going to... There's nothing... You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. You're the High Priestess. You know they want you to do something real reckless and, you know, put hands and feet on them. Something that's going to... I also feel like with this Earth energy, too, by you putting your hands on them, you would be in the wrong, and that's going to cost you in the long run. Like, that's going to mess with your stability, your finances, your reputation, all right? And, yes, they started it. They said this, they said that, but you put your hands on them. You were in the wrong. So now you got a charge on you. You got a physical assault. Now you got to go to court. Now you're missing hours at work, and now it's interfering with this. And now you got a record, and it's messing with your reputation. And so if you try to get a loan, they do a background check. It's a whole thing. All right, it's a whole thing just because you decided to put your hands on one person because they said something about you. Don't do it. Don't do it. 2, 3. I'll get 3 more. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What time is it? Oh, all right, I gotta hurry up. We got the Fool in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to start something new. Somebody wants you to stay stuck. They want you to be afraid of starting something new. Now, this is sort of feminine. Could be trying to project some sort of energy of getting you afraid to start something new with this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband of theirs. All right, but that's the key word. It's their ex. All right, it's not your ex, it's their ex. All right, and they don't want to see you and their ex starting something new. They don't want you and their ex to have a new beginning. All right, it's like they want the both of you to be so afraid of, I don't know, some imaginary enemy that you guys don't start something new. You guys don't take a leap of faith together. All right, so that's Aries energy. I also feel like somebody doesn't want you to be comfortable in who you are. They don't want you because you know who you are. So that's where your confidence stems from. This individual, this distorted feminine who doesn't even know who they are, they want you to be like afraid of changing and living life and being happy and taking a leap of faith and blah, blah, blah. They just want you to be afraid of life, and that's not who you are. That's not who you are. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be who this distorted feminine is. Very insecure, very jealous, having trouble with their finances, having trouble with their stability, having trouble with their reputation. All right, they're juggling so many things that they can't keep up with it. That's who's doing all of this. That's who's doing all of this. All right, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it's just a simple fact that they're losing things, right? And they don't understand how they're losing things. They don't understand how their reputation is being affected. They don't understand how their health is being affected. But that's the problem right there. That's the problem. The reason why they don't know is because they're too focused on you. 2, 4, 6. That's it. They're too focused on you. The Devil in reverse. This is someone you're not attached to, but they're trying to find a way to like attach themselves or siphon your energy. 6 of Wands. Yeah, when you detached from this individual, it's like you just shot up in rank. You're in the 6 of Wands. You're happy, successful. 7 of Cups. You've got opportunities. You've got options. You need to be very cautious of this individual. Right? It's like there's a distorted feminine that's trying to block you. I don't know what their plans are. I don't know what they plan on doing, but if this is the only thing that they have going for them, I don't, right? I don't know what to tell them, because it's like, this is all you came up with. This is the best this is your big bad plan, and this is the best you could do in your life, trying to block someone, and come to find out that didn't work. It's not working. That didn't work. It's not working. It's a paradox. Bless you. You're welcome. That's the best you got. Pathetic. All right, this is a reading. Bye.